is 10,000 meter final for men. They will have to move around for 25 laps. And that is the first event for today. Following that, we have 10,000 meter final for women. And we have almost 19 athletes. 19 athletes now. The national record stands in the name of Surendra Singh with 28 minutes 02.89 seconds, created in 2008. The national games record is in the name of G. Lakshmanan with 29 minutes 13.50 seconds. And as they get into the straights, they will have to go for 24 more laps. We have 19 athletes taking part in this first event on the fourth day. And it is 649 M. Satish Kumar of Tamil Nadu who is in the lead. 158 is just following him. That is Rohit Kumar of Delhi. Rohit Kumar of Delhi is in the second position as of now. The leader is getting separated away from the bunch and moving in front. And of course the other people are just one after the other. The total 18 people are just moving one after the other, almost beyond 10 meters lead. The leader is enjoying, and that is M. Satish Kumar of Tamil Nadu who is moving in front. In the second spot, it is Rohit Kumar of Delhi. And M. Satish Kumar still enjoys the lead, and he is in front, of course. The other athletes are moving closer. Karthik Kumar of Services is occupying the second spot as of now. They will have to go for 23 more laps. In the third position at present, we have 559 Savan Barwal of Services. M. Satish Kumar of Tamil Nadu is just behind. The others have taken over. The athletes will have to move for 23 more laps. And there is M. Satish Kumar who is still in the front, but the distance between the leader and the others got narrowed down. The top three are moving just one after the other with 1 meter between them. Yes, they are the top three. M. Satish Kumar of Tamil Nadu, Savan Barwal of Services is in the second spot at present. Satish Kumar still enjoys the lead. In the third position, it is Savan Barwal. In the second position, it is Karthik Kumar of Services. Of course, the fourth athlete is also moving so close. At present, in the fourth position, it is 762. And that is 762 who is moving so closely. Mohan Saini of Uttarakhand. M. Satish Kumar of Tamil Nadu in front. Karthik Kumar of Services in the second spot. Rohit Kumar of Delhi is also moving so close to him. And those athletes will have to go for 22 more laps. And this is really a grueling race. Here at IIT Gandhinagar, the weather is so admirable and encouraging for the athletes to have this long distance. And now you could see the athletes enjoying the climate for this long distance race and moving well. And it is M. Satish Kumar of Tamil Nadu who is still. At present, they have crossed 4 minutes. 21 laps to go for the leaders. Top of the four athletes are moving just one after the other with 1 meter distance between them. So it could be anybody's race, anybody can catch up. But right from the beginning, it is M. Satish Kumar of Tamil Nadu who is able to take the leadership and be in front always. And following him is 559. That is Savan Barwal of Services. And at the second spot, we have Karthik Kumar of Services. Kartik Kumar of services in the second spot, Savan Barwal of services in the third spot. Well, as the athletes are moving in the streets, they'll have to go for 20 more laps. That is M. Satish Kumar of Tamil Nadu still maintaining the lead and being in front. And of course, an athlete from and behind is moving in front. That is Bugatu Srinu of Andhra Pradesh with bib number 119. He had taken over the leadership, passing that M. Satish Kumar of Tamil Nadu. And now it is Bugatu Srinu of Andhra Pradesh taking the leadership. At the second spot, we have Satish Kumar of Tamil Nadu. In the third spot, it is Kartik Kumar of services. In the fourth spot, it is Savan Barwal of services. Well, as far as this event is concerned, the national game record stands in the name of G. Lakshmanan at 29 minutes 13.50 seconds, which had been created 7 years back, that is in 2015. And the national record is much more older in the name of Surendra Singh at 28 minutes 02.89 seconds, which had been created almost 14 years back, that is in 2008. And now it is 570 Kartik Kumar of services to take the leadership. At the second spot, it is Satish Kumar of Tamil Nadu. In the third spot, it is 6119. 119, Bugatu Srinu of Andhra Pradesh, who had taken the lead in the last lap, is now in the fourth spot. He is just behind. And the present leader of the race is Kartik Kumar of services, pushing Satish Kumar of Tamil Nadu to the second spot. And the last lap leader, Bugatu Srinu of Andhra Pradesh, is moved to the fourth spot. "19 of the athletes got spreaded out. Of course, the top bunch we could see 7 to 8 athletes are moving just one after the other, and there is a brief gap of 3 meters after that, having 2 of the athletes. And now it is Kartik Kumar of services who is in the front, and at the second place it is 559 Savan Barwal of services. They will have to go for 18 more laps. The leaders are moving together. One of the athletes got dropped, and that is Raj Shekhar Pathak of Uttar Pradesh. Dropped out. So 18 athletes remain in the competition. They'll have to go for and there you could see the leaders enter the straights, and it was Kartik Kumar of services who was in the lead when we take up the last lap, and now it got changed, and the present leader is Savan Barwal. Savan Barwal of services being followed by Kartik Kumar of services. So 2 of the athletes from services are dominating the top 2 positions at present. The lead athletes will have to go for 17 more laps. So the present leader is Savan Barwal of services, and at the second spot it is Kartik Kumar of services. And as far as Savan Barwal and Kartik Kumar, both from services, they were occupying the top 4 slots right from the very beginning, from the very first lap. And initially for few of the laps it was M. Satish Kumar of Tamil Nadu who was dominating the race, And of course, at one point of time, he had even taken a slender lead of 10 meters. And there comes Savan Barwal of services on top, followed by Kartik Kumar of services for the second spot. In the third spot, we have Gavit Murli Kumar of Gujarat. Three of the athletes, top three, are moving just one after the other, and thereafter a brief gap of 2 meters. We have two more athletes, and thereafter almost 10 meters. All others are moving over there. And the top three athletes, without leaving any space, they are very confidently moving as far as the rhythm of their run. It is so nice, and it says that they can move with the same energy and improve. They can improve the speed even for the further laps. Yes, that is Savan Barwal of services who is in front. And the next set of athletes are entering the straights. Savan Barwal still maintaining the lead, having Kartik Kumar of services in the second spot, Gavit Murli Kumar of Gujarat in the third spot. And Dharmender of Rajasthan is in the fourth spot at present. And now the top slot remains with four athletes so close. Savan Barwal of services is the leader. Kartik Kumar of services closely follows him. And that is 570. Kartik Kumar of services had taken over the lead, leaving Savan Barwal for the second spot. The leaders will have to go for 14 more laps. And now the top bunch comprises of 5 athletes. And there is a sort of overtake at that bend. And he's an athlete who is just behind, and that is the lead bunch is in approach now. They're taking up the straights, and that is the lead bunch of athletes. And again it is Savan Barwal of services to be in front, having Kartik Kumar in the second spot. For the third spot we have bib number 735 Abhishek Paul of Uttar Pradesh. Savan Barwal in front, Kartik Kumar of services in the second spot, Abhishek Paul of Uttar Pradesh in the third spot. Well, the top 5 athletes are moving together one after the other, and they are the tailenders, and that is the straights. Yes, we could see 5 of the athletes moving together.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the IIT Track and Field Arena here in Gandhinagar. The 10,000 meters run for men in progress over here, with 19 of them in the fray. Satish Kumar of Tamil Nadu, Ajay Kumar of Uttar Pradesh, Ankit Deshwal of Haryana, Dharmendra of Rajasthan, Gulveer Singh of Meghalaya, Kartik Kumar of Services, Abhishek Pal of Uttar Pradesh, Rajesh Kumar also of Uttarakhand, I beg your pardon, Raj Shekhar Pathak of Uttarakhand, Man Singh, Saman Barwal of Services, Mohan Saidi of Uttarakhand, Harmanjot Singh of Madhya Pradesh, Uttam Chand of Madhya Pradesh, Rohit Kumar of Delhi, Kisan Tadvi of Maharashtra, Bhagata Sridu of Andhra Pradesh, and the local contender Gavit Murali Kumar of Gujarat. So these 19 there on your screen racing away to emerge as the strongest or the best 10,000 meter runner over here of the national games. There you see them on your screen going past the line over there. 5:59 over is in the lead shortly, but this lead is going to be very, very short-lived. There's a very, very long way to go in this race over here, and it's certainly going to be a very, very strong contest as the race boils down to the finish. Saman Barwal there of Services up ahead there. Most of the Services runners are very, very strong in the long distance races, and certainly they could be one of them could do well over here. The national record in the name of Surinder Singh Vigo, uh, done in 2008, clocking 28:02:89. The national games record in the name of G. Lakshmanan, 29:13:50 in 2015 in Trivandrum. That's Kerala when the national games were last held. So certainly a very, very exciting race in prospect over here. And for his impressions of what this run could turn out to be, I welcome Sanjeev Mukherjee. Yes, Sanjeev.
Good morning, Shri, and good morning to all our viewers. We are gliding into a start on day four of the athletics events being held at the track and field arena here at IIT Gandhinagar of the 36th National Games. Yesterday, been an eventful day like many, and of course, a host of records and some path-breaking performances have happened, of course, and that's what basically is the most important thing about the national games in any sport actually. Of course people will compete to win and the athletes are competing to win, but more importantly it's the spirit which they bring along, and that's what is inculcated by people who are watching. Host of big ticket events lined up for today. Of course we started the proceedings with the 10,000 meter run for men final. This will be followed by the 10,000 meter run final for women. That's coming up at 7:30. And around 9 o'clock, we'll have the long jump for the women in the heptathlon competition. Then a small recess, and 2:30 we come back with the javelin for the women's heptathlon. That's the sixth event in the heptathlon. Penultimate. 2:45 is the pole vault final for men. 3:30 we have the 400 meter hurdles for men heats, followed by the 400 meter hurdles heats for women at 4 o'clock. 4:30 the discus throw final for men. 5:05 we'll have the long jump final for women, and of course we have a host of ceremonies after that, and the 800 meters for women out there. So a pretty long day. We've got a bunch of finals, 5 finals to look forward to, and more importantly a host of very good competition. And as we can see, Kartik Kumar from Services, 570, BIP 570, Ankit Deshwal, 263 from Haryana, and his purple tee. Kartik and Ankit fighting it out, but of course a bunch coming up in front. It'll be interesting to see who sets the pace and how they take this forward. The national record in this event is held by Surendra Singh, 28.02. National Games record by Lakshmanan. The previous National Games at Thiruvananthapuram, 29.13. And suddenly they are increasing the pace, of course, as they're well past the halfway mark, and there quite a few are, you can see, struggling. Daniel from Meghalaya, 460, seems to be struggling a bit. But it's good to be up and early yet again in Gandhinagar. And of course, the long drive down here with Shri over a cup of tea. And Shri, this is about everything, but more than everything else, this is also about endurance.
Certainly, stamina And in the end, the speed, how they finish, and there the front bunch over there. Saman Barwal with a personal best of 29, 21, 29, and the season's best of the same timing 29, 21, 29. Silver medalist in the 2022 Federation Cup over there, leading the way. A pack of four, breaking away from the rest of the runners over there. A couple of them dropping out of the 19, but this pack of four, Kartik Kumar of services, Saman Barwal of also of services. Then you have Abhishek Pal of Uttar Pradesh tracking them very, very closely. There you see it. Still a long way to go in this 10,000 meters event over here. Abhishek Pal, 29, 22, 37. The Asian Games, Asian Junior Silver medalist, I beg your pardon. The interstate champion in 2022 as well. So a host of good performers in this distance in the fray over here for the 10,000 meters crown. The gold medal in the National Games event on the IIT track in Gandhinagar. There you see on your screen over there the front runners coming up to take the right-handed turn over there. Mohan Saini of Uttarakhand, 762. Of course, the leads keep changing in this event with the runners at the back trying to pass them as much or as smoothly as possible. There you see 762 with the bib number. Mohan Saini of Uttarakhand trying to keep pace with the host of runners in front of him. There he comes away from the pack on his screen over there with bib number 570, Kartik Kumar, close in contention of the services. We have three runners from the services taking part in this event over here. Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand also well represented. So to Madhya Pradesh. It remains to be seen how much they can offer a challenge to the pro and performers from the services team over here. There you see the leading fivesome, so to say, on your screen as they take the left-handed turn at the far corner of the track. Here they come, and it appears as if Kartik Kumar is not happy with the pace, trying to forge ahead. There he is now with his black outfit, just tracking Mohan Saini of Uttarakhand over there with Bhagatu Srinu of Andhra Pradesh also joining the fray in his orange tee over there. You can see to the left of your screen with the bib number 119 passing them all and taking over the running at the moment. So a very, very interesting race in prospect here, Sanjeev.
Absolutely, and of course, this 10,000 meters race, this is an exceptional race, a very, very tough long distance running, and it demands exceptional levels of aerobic endurance. And a majority of the elite athletes, they typically train more than 150 kilometers per week. And of course, this event was added to the Olympics in 1912. And as history says, athletes from Finland, in those days popularly known as the Flying Finns, they dominated this event till the late 40s. I believe in the early 60s, the Africans took over. The African runners came to the forefront. And the women's competition made its debut in 1988 at the Olympics, the longest standard track event. And it's approximately 10,000 meters, which means approximately more than 32,000 feet. Incredible. When was the last time you took so many steps, Sri?
Oh my God. All the way from Bangalore to Gandhinagar, Sanjeev. There they are on your screen. As they appear, as they reappear rather. They keep disappearing, appearing as they take the turns in turn. 762 there, showing the way to the rest of them. Mohan Saini of Uttarakhand, followed by the services trio as well. 570. That's Kartik Kumar, Abhishek Pal of Uttar Pradesh, also in strong contention over there. the foursome making a group as they go away and then take the right-hander there at the just behind the cage and then come back into view into the straight over here opposite the commentary position. There you see them, the four of them making a pack with the others well spread out, some of them also dropping back. But then, as you see, the spirit and the enthusiasm that they have shown to ensure that they remain in contention till the final moments of the race and finish off in style, cutting their times and ensuring that they do better when they take part in future competitions. So, very important for the runners to finish the race and know exactly where they stand and how much they need to do to improve on the timings to catch up with those doing better. So there it is, the lead once again changing over there with Kartik Kumar taking over the running, the foursome over there, as you see on your screen as they go away from us to take the left-handed turn at the far corner. There they are once again appearing on the screen for you as they go behind the cage on the far side of the track. 460 Daniel there of Meghalaya, as you saw him just race past. The field, as I said, well spread out as the momentum picks up over there. Kartik Kumar showing the way to the three of them just behind him and keeping close track. There they are, not allowing Kartik Kumar to break away into a big lead. Abhishek Pal, Savan Barwal, Ankit Deshwal, all of them keeping close watch on the leader Kartik Kumar. There it is. Abhishek Pal tracking him very, very closely in his fluorescent green t-shirts. Just behind him there, Savan Barwal. It's going to be a cracker of a race when it comes to the final 50 or 100 meters. It remains to be seen how much reserve they have to outsprint the others and eventually triumph. So there you see him on your screen, Kartik Kumar, all running well within himself as they take the bell over there. As the race comes to a boil over here, the three of them making a group, and there you see the lead changing hands as the pace picks up there for the final phases of this race. And there you see that's Gulveer Singh of the services again, and now being passed on the outside there by Abhishek Pal. Yes, Sanjeev, it's going to be a cracker of a contest over here. It is Gulveer Singh in the lead over there, being tracked there by Abhishek Pal, with Kartik Kumar fading back into third at the moment. There he is, Gulveer Singh. Gulveer Singh looking good at the moment as he approaches the finish line. A good lead there. And he's done it. Yes, indeed. And that's Gulveer Singh, the winner, with Abhishek Pal second and Kartik Kumar finishing third. A desperate lunge over there to take the second spot, but unfortunately for him, could not make it after leading for most of the race over here as the others run in to finish it off. There you see the contestants after the race. Abhishek Pal 7:35, the winner over there in bib number 594. Gulveer Singh of the services kept the runners in front of him in close attention and then came up with a blistering run in the final 70 meters or so to go past all of them and win the gold. There he is, Gulveer Singh, winner of the 10,000 meters race for men over here in the 36th National Games Athletics competitions in Gujarat. A lovely morning out here for an event of this nature as the others come up to congratulate Gulveer for a splendid performance. There he is on your screen, raising his hands in celebration. Superb effort. A grueling race, no doubt, but Gulveer kept the best for the last and finally outsprinted the other two of them to go past and eventually land the spoils rather comfortably, because he almost built up a good lead of at least about 5 meters in the end when he crossed the finish line. So there it is, the winner of the men's 10,000 meters run in these 36 national games here at the IIT Track and Field Arena. There you see him taking off his spikes, his shoes, as he prepares to warm down. Gulveer Singh of the services certainly deserves a round of applause from the sparse crowd here. Early morning, of course, there you see the replay of the start of this event over there. 19 of them were in the fray, as you see it, all of them in close attendance as the race starts. But then once the race gets down to a boil, the men are separated from the boys, as they say, forming up in groups, and then of course the eventual winners, the strong contenders for this prize, forming a bunch of four, and eventually it went down to just three of them at the finish, and it was Gulveer Singh who eventually managed to pip all of them to win this race rather comfortably, with the early leaders fading away. There you see Gulveer at the back of the pack of five over there, 594, the track number, with the others really not a match to him at the finish. He kept himself well behind the leaders over there. There you see now the four of them forming a bunch, and Gulveer lying in the fourth spot. And now there he starts his run on the outside of the two of them, Kartik Kumar and Abhishek Pal. Abhishek Pal did come up with a good run there on the outside, but Gulveer proved to be far too strong as they came into the straight. There you see him striding along majestically, and it was Kartik Kumar trying desperately for the silver, but could not possibly make it. Or did he make it? We'll wait for the result officially. But Gulveer, a clear winner of this race, putting up a distance at least about 5 to 10 meters between him and the second place runner over there, with Abhishek Pal and Kartik Kumar fighting for the second slot. We'll wait for the official confirmation as to who took the silver and the bronze in this event. Next
Day
up,
4 of the athletics events, and we already have the first champion, the first gold medal with the 10,000 meter run, Gulveer Singh of services. Gulveer, पहली बात तो सांस ले पा रहे हो?
हाँ सर, सांस ले पा रहा हूँ सर।
कैसा महसूस हो रहा है? सबसे ये कहते हैं एंड्योरेंस स्पोर्ट में, लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस रनिंग में वन ऑफ द टफेस्ट, तो कितना क्या महसूस हो रहा है इतना बड़ा फील्ड को आप हरा के आप गोल्ड मेडल जीते?
सर अच्छा लग रहा है, क्या अच्छा लग रहा है, क्योंकि मेरे सारे सीनियर हैं मेरे से, क्योंकि उनका सपोर्ट है मेरा, सीनियरों का, मेरे कोच का भी सीनियर बहुत सपोर्ट है मेरा, कोच का अच्छा लग रहा है, कोच को मेरे को अच्छा लगेगा कोच को।
जी, हमें ये बचपन से सिखाया जाता कि जूनियर को सीनियर को रिस्पेक्ट करना चाहिए, लेकिन कंपटीशन में ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए, और आपने ये करके दिखा दिया। किस तरीके का प्रिपरेशन जाती है ऐसे इवेंट्स के लिए?
क्या सर?
किस तरीके का प्रिपरेशन जाती है इस तरीके के इवेंट्स के लिए?
अच्छा लग रहा है सर।
आप प्रिपेयर कैसे करते हो 10,000 मीटर्स रन के लिए?
रन के लिए सर कोच, जैसे कोच साहब वर्कआउट करते हैं उस हिसाब से अच्छा लग रहा है, क्योंकि हमारे कोच साहब इतने मेहनत करते हैं सब बंदों पे। सेकंड भी जो 5,000 मीटर सेकंड और थर्ड आए वो भी हमें कोच साहब के थे।
और एक वक्त लग रहा था एकदम आखिर में जो एकदम स्प्रिंट, ये 10,000 मीटर्स लग नहीं रहा था, एकदम स्प्रिंट 1 2 3 के लिए जब आप भाग रहे थे एकदम आखिर में 100 मीटर 200 मीटर, तो क्या आपको कॉन्फिडेंस था कि मैं ही जीतूंगा?
नहीं कॉन्फिडेंस, क्योंकि वो मेरे से सीनियर है, उनको कॉन्फिडेंस ज़्यादा था, क्योंकि मेरे को इतना, मेरे तो ये सोच रहा था थर्ड आ जाऊँ, वो भी बहुत है मेरे लिए, क्योंकि वो मेरे से सीनियर है वो सारा।
बट थर्ड तो आप आए नहीं, आप तो अब गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट हो। आप गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट हो, इसके आगे कैसे करोगे आप?
इतना बस सांस
सांसें ले लीजिए. बहुत बहुत मुबारक और enjoy your day. Thank you for speaking to us, Gulveer. Thank you very much.
थैंक यू सर.
Next up is the 10,000 meters run for women. There you see it. The runners being led in by the volunteers out there. We have 18 of them in the fray. Bharti 214, bib number of Haryana. Lakshmi KM 311 of Karnataka. Prajakta Godbole 413 of Maharashtra. There you see the runners being introduced to the crowd over here. As they come on your screen, I'll give you the lineup. 2 on 4, Bharti of Haryana on your screen over there. 18 of them in the fray. 311, Lakshmi KM of Karnataka. 413, Prajakta Godbole of Maharashtra. There they are as they make their way to the starting point after being introduced. 747 on your screen over there. Sonia of Uttarakhand. Gauri Kotyal 749 also from Uttarakhand. Sanjivani Jadhav 414 from Maharashtra. On your screen over there. 177 Reena Patel from Gujarat, the local challenger. And the crowd will be rooting for us certainly. 229 Swanika of Haryana. 177 was Bado, Haryana. Kavita Yadav 717 of Uttar Pradesh. Seema Sonam Punam Sonune 432 for Maharashtra. Pooja 511. Rajasthan Chatru 507 from Rajasthan. Pooja 221 from Haryana. And Neetu Kumari 700 on your screen over there from Uttar Pradesh. All eyes should certainly be on Kavita Yadav, a proven long distance customer over here. Kavita Yadav, her personal best of 34:04.45 and a season's best of 34:43.70. The silver medal winner in the 2019 South Asian Games, the 2020 National Cross Country Champion, and the 2022 Federation Cup bronze medalist in the fray. All eyes should be on Kavita Yadav from Uttar Pradesh. You also have Sanjivani Jadhav of Maharashtra, the World University Games silver medalist in 2017, the Asian Championship bronze winner in the 5,000 meters in 2017, the Asian Cross Country bronze winner as well in the same distance in 2018, and the 2022 Federation Cup champion. Sanjivani Jadhav 414. Remember that bib number. All of them Prajakta Godbole, the World University Games participant in 2019. Lakshmi of Karnataka, the Khelo India University Games winner in 2022. They're up 311 from Karnataka. So the contest should be between the 6 of them over here, with the others in the fray also trying their best to give them a run for the money as a lineup for the 10,000 meters run in the women's section of this athletics event of the 36th National Games at the IIT Track and Field Arena here in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. Here it is, the official results for you of the men's 10,000 meters run. Gulveer Singh of services clocking 28:54.29. Abhishek Pal of Uttar Pradesh 28:54.98 minutes. Karthik Kumar of the services 28:55.00 minutes. So this is the top three, with Sawan Barwal, the long-time leader, also of the services, finally fading out to finish fourth in 29:20.18 minutes. So that was the top four, with the others clocking little longer times over there. And eventually it was 7 of them who did not finish, of the 19 who took the starter's orders, or the gun rather. So another interesting race coming up over here, the 10,000 meters event for run for women, and the national record, the name of Priya Sridharan, set in 2010 31:50.47 minutes, and the national games record with OP Jaisha, another tremendously talented athlete who did a lot during a prime, in set in 2015 33:08.55 minutes. So let's see who's going to come closer or even break the records. This National Games athletics competition has seen many records tumbling, and let's see if one more also goes crashing. Certainly a very, very capable bunch over here to do better than the 31:50.47 that Priya has done, and also the 33:08.55 that OP Jaisha has done in this very National Games held in 2015 in Kerala on the track in Thiruvananthapuram. So can Kavita Jadhav, Lakshmi, Sanjivani Jadhav do something to better those timings? We'll know very, very shortly. There they are, the runners, making last minute preparations as they take the starters' orders. Coming up to the starting line over there. A packed athletics competition. The women's long jump in the Heptathlon, the event 5, and the women's javelin throw in the Heptathlon also scheduled. The men's pole vault final coming up at about 14:45 hours in the afternoon. The men's 400 meters hurdles heats later. There you see the runners for the 10,000 meters run in the women's section coming up to the starting point. There they are, 18 of them over there. Neetu Kumari 7:00.311. Lakshmi KM, as you screen on your screen, 7:49. Gauri Kotial of Uttarakhand, divided in bunches of 2 over here for the start of the women's 10,000 meters run, as they await the starter's gun before they are off for this very, very grueling event. You have many long distance races planned these days, with the 10 kilometer run, the national cross country, and of course eventually the marathon, 42.135 kilometers. So tremendous interest shown by athletes in taking these long distance challenges. There they are, on your marks. There goes the gun, and off they go for the start of the 10,000 meters run in the women's section of the athletics competition. There they go, 5 of them on the outside, the others racing inside before they cross the point over there, and then come up to form a group There it is. Now almost getting into what is famously called an Indian line over there. The women's 10,000 meters run in progress. There you see them all running in a line over there before they spread out and the girls separated from the women, so to say. 18 of them in the fray here. Bharti, Lakshmi, Prajakta, Sonia, Gauri Kotyal, Sanjivani Jadhav, Reena Patel, Neetu Kumari, Sonika, Kavita Yadav, Badho, Anjali Subba, Seema, Poonam, Sonuni, Pooja Chatru, again Pooja from Haryana, and Neetu Kumari. So all of them over here racing in a single line as they take the first corner and cross the winning post for the first winning line rather for the first time in this grueling event. They have to do it a lot more times before the bell goes off and they come for the finish. At the moment, all of them racing in a single line, what is famously known as the Indian line. There it is. Yes, Sanjeev, what do you think of this race?
Well, I must say it's grueling to start off with. You just saw, I was speaking to Gulveer, who won the men's 10,000 meter race final, completely out of breath. And as they say, it's a very, very difficult race to run over 25 laps. And the primary requirement or prerequisite, something which you must have, is aerobic endurance. And that's what separates the winners from the rest. Prajakta Godbole, 413. They're right at the front. And this one certainly is expected to be a tough one, because as we saw in the men's competition, even the last 100, 150 meters, they went all out. But sometimes it's simply not just enough. It's how you pace yourself over 25 laps, possibly trying to conserve as much as you can. It depends on how much gas you have left in your tank. So, of course, it's a very, very difficult race. Shri.
Yes, Sanjeev. There they are on your screen. Now almost getting separated over here. It looks as if it is Sanjivani Jadhav, 414. Yes, on his screen over there, in the lead, showing the way to the other contestants over there. Prajakta Godbole, 413, just behind her. At the moment, of course, it remains to be seen how they end up eventually. There you see on your screen Sanjivani Jadhav with a personal best of 33:13.07 minutes and the same season's best as well. The World University Games silver medalist in 2017 leading the way over here with Prajakta Godbole in second spot. She is the participant to the World University Games and a silver medalist in the 2018 Inter-University Championships. Prajakta Godbole of Maharashtra has a personal best of 33:59.34 minutes in this event as they just go behind the cage over there on the far side of the track. There you see them, the two of them. With the others trying to keep pace over there with the two front runners. And it looks as though it is Seema of Himachal Pradesh, 284 in the third spot at the moment. These 6 runners forming the first group of runners over there. You have to watch out for Kavita Yadav as well, 717. Where is she hiding herself? There she is in the fourth spot. Well in touch with the leaders. A proven long distance customer. 284, Seema in the fifth spot at the moment. As they take the corner once again. the 10,000 meters final in the women's section here in the athletics event of the 36th National Games in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. Underway over here, as you see, the pack of 6 leading this field of 18 runners in the fray over here. So, a very, very interesting finish in prospect, as you see. Kavita Yadav now dropping back to be 6th at the moment, surely preserving herself for the final bust. There you see Sanjivani Jadhav, 414 of Maharashtra, still in the lead, trying to make it from the word go. Still a long way to go in this race over here. Seema of Himachal Pradesh closely behind her, with the others following her. Bharti of Haryana, as the lead changes frequently in a race of this nature over here. There you see the two of them now coming away from the rest. Sanjivani Jadhav, the World University Games silver medalist in 2017, the Asian Championship bronze medal winner in the 5,000 meters, of course, the Asian cross country bronze winner as well in 2018, and the 2022 Federation Cup champion. In the lead over there, 414 Sanjivani Jadhav of Maharashtra, closely tracked over there by Seema of Himachal Pradesh, with the others trying to stay alive, stay up over there with the leaders, preserving themselves for the final bust. One can never say. You see Bharti 2,214 bib number also closely following the leaders over there. Yes, Sanjeev.
19 laps to go. And of course, as they say, this is a battle of attrition spread out over 10,000 meters. Perhaps that says it all. A very, very tough race. Sanjeevani Jadhav, of course, trying to maintain her lead there. Will take a fair bit of time to figure out where exactly this race is headed. Seema, in a hot pursuit on a trail. That's bib 284. Seema from Himachal Pradesh. But Sanjeevani still maintaining a slender lead, although in this races the lead changes hands multiple times, as we saw even in the men's category, which is finally won by Gulveer Singh of Services. Services having a terrific outing as usual at the 36th National Games. And over the course of the day, we'll try and bring you and try and get you updated on the medals tally and who's won how much, because that's where the real competition is. 414, Sanjeevani Jadhav, 26-year-old from Maharashtra, still managing to be in the lead, maintain a lead. Of course, in hot pursuit, we can see Seema there, right on her heels, literally clicking on her heels. And they both look very, very steady. Got a fair bit of momentum. Heading into another lap. And just imagine 25 laps. Each lap 400 meters. That's 10,000 meters. It's never easy. It's never easy. Of course, the national record still held by Prija Sridharan, created in Guangzhou, 31.50.47. And the national games record, 2015, Thiruvananthapuram, O.P. Jaisha, 33.08.55. So who goes for O.P. Jaisha's record, or will somebody be able to do it and smash Prija Sridharan's record? The reason we are expectant is that we've seen a host of records take a tumble at the national games, and it's been some outstanding performances, and we've seen particular athletes even after clinching the medal, even after being assured of the medal, they've gone on for the national record, or in their respective cases, the national games record. Few of them have succeeded, and of course, it's more than success. The fact that They dared to challenge themselves and compete against themselves. That in itself speaks volumes about the level of participation and the level of and the intensity which these athletes possess coming into this 36th National Games. And of course, this event, it has been a fantastic turnaround in just over 100 days, just under 100 days, by the government of Gujarat, ensuring, and it's very, very difficult to ensure such a quick turnaround. They've just put together everything in just under 100 days. It's a fabulous effort from all those concerned in ensuring that Gujarat hosts a spectacular National Games. And it's been nothing short of spectacular, right from the opening ceremony to where we are, day 4 of the athletics events. The host of events lined up, 5 finals, the second of which you're watching. 414, Sanjivani Yadav still looks very, very steady. Seema still in pursuit, literally clicking her heels, but Sanjivani doesn't want to give it away. Who will be having the last laugh? Who will have the last laugh? Who will be able to hold on till the last mile, as they say literally? And my friend and colleague, Sri Kumar, who's livened up the proceedings early in the morning. Sri, it's been something calling the action and watching the games from up close and personal, because this has been a fabulous game so far.
Indeed, Sanjeev, no doubt about it. We're lucky to witness many national records take a tumble. Splendid performances in the women's pole vault, the men's high jump, and many other events as well. And here it is, the 10,000 meters run for women. Sanjivani Jadhav, who clocked 33.1307 in the Federation Cup, in the lead over there, closely followed by Seema, who also clocked her best of 34.31.44 in the same event, along with Sanjivani Jadhav, tracking her very, very closely, doing her best to keep abreast. But this time, as you see, Sanjivani opening up a good lead. 15 laps to go. There it is, Sanjivani Jadhav pressing the accelerator a little over there, opening up a good lead. There you see her striding along majestically over there, all alone in front, in the lead, cutting a solid pace, trying to make it from the word go. This should be a tremendous performance if she is able to do it and stay there. The others doing their best to play catch up, but here it is, Sanjivani Jadhav, the best performer this year in this event, up there in front, taking the left-handed turn at the far end of the track over there in the straight, with the others trying desperately to be in contention, but Sanjivani Jadhav cutting her own pace, making her own running, in trying to run away with this race, and it'll be a tremendous effort if she's able to do so eventually. There she is, in fact, increasing the lead over there, increasing the pace of the race, and Seema now really struggling to stay behind her as she goes over the finish line for this lap. 14 to go. Yes, Sanjeev.
That's right, and Sanjivani Jadhav, a very accomplished long-distance athlete who's done both the 5,000 and 10,000 meters races. In fact, she had won a bronze medal at the 5,000 meters at the 2017 Asian Athletics Championships. 14 laps to go, and she's really, literally lapping the course, and the way she's making sure she's got a pretty big lead, substantial lead as we speak. That's Seema from Himachal Pradesh, who was clicking on her heels. Himachal Pradesh Seema. But Sanjivani Jadhav is quite a story. Born in Nashik, Maharashtra. And wiping up perspiration, Sanjivani. She loved sport from childhood and also wanted to become a civil servant. In fact, she was identified as a very good athlete pretty early. And in 2013, she won 3 medals at the first Asian School Athletics meet. She came second in the 2016 marathon in Delhi. And of course, she used to be coached by Vijender Singh, who all of you will remember used to train Kavita Raut. In 2017, Sanjivani won the bronze at the Asian Athletic Games in Odisha during the 2017 Asian Athletics Championship, women's 5,000 meters. And she was fifth in the women's 10,000 meters in the same event. 2018, she won a bronze in the 8-kilometer event as part of the Asian Cross Country Championships. And she's won numerous awards. And a lot of people will say that she's on sort of a comeback trail, trying to establish her credentials and maintain her numero uno status in long distance running. That's Seema trying to play catch up. But Sanjivani looks very, very steady and firm, and Seema will have to do a fair bit of catching up. Reena Patel running ahead of her. And all the focus in this race will be, of course, on Sanjivani and Seema, unless somebody else breaks away from the pack and creates a stirring run. Difficult to see at this point of time. The second event of the day, second medal event of the day, the 10,000 meters run race for women. You're watching live the proceedings from the IIT Gandhinagar track and field campus at the 36th National Games in Gujarat 2022. And through the day, we'll be taking you through all the events, the medal ceremonies, the updated medal standings, who's where, athletes to watch out for. Lots to do. And I have my good friend, colleague and commentary mentor, Sri Kumar with me. Sanjivani, back on your screen, Sri.
Yes, Sanjeev. From Sanjeev at the mic to Sanjeevani on the track. Sanjeevani Jadhav of Maharashtra, the best runner in the 10,000 meters this year on the track there for you. Striding away, clear of this field, opening up a lead of at least about 50 meters over her nearest rival, that is Seema of Himachal Pradesh. There you see Sanjeevani Jadhav looking well in control of this race over here as she looks over her shoulder to see the others, but doesn't find anyone over there as she cuts her own pace up there in front, trying to make it from the word go. For a brief while it was Seema who was in close attendance, but now Seema is still racing second, but a good 50 to 60 meters behind Sanjeevani Jadhav. Yes, Sanjeev.
That's right. And we'll take a look at the major results. The major results earlier this year. The Fed Cup, Sanjeevani clocked 33.13.07. And of course, that's the top time, the best time in India in 2022 as of now. Prajakta Godbole is also there. Bib number 413. She has the second best timing this year, 33.59.34. Bharti with 34.28.16. And Seema on your screens, 34.31.44. The fourth best time in India this year as of now. So a fair bit of distance between Sanjivani Jadhav and Seema. It'll be interesting to see what will be Seema's strategy and if she is able to catch up. 10 laps to go. Early morning proceedings. And it's, as they say, easier said than done. It looks so good to watch. Beautiful runs. But of course, it's very difficult. One of the toughest endurance races, one would say. Long distance running. Seema certainly looks like she does have a strategy or two in place. Or does she? To upset the apple cart. Will she be able to go past Sanjivani Jadhav? Sanjivani has got the sixth best time in India. If you look at the all-time top lists for India, still it's Prija Sridharan right there on top, 31.50.47. Record created, the national record created Guangzhou in 2010, followed by Kavita Raut, whose coach is Sanjivani Jadhav's coach. and followed by Surya Loganathan, Swati Gadhave, O.P. Jesha, and Sanjivani coming in at number 6. Kavita Yadav running with bib number 717 was also supposed to be a strong contender for this race. One doesn't know. We are heading into a place where we'll have just about 9 laps to go. But Sanjeevani is in solitary pursuit of excellence, as we can see. And Seema is pursuing Sanjeevani. Seema or Sanjeevani? Who does it? That's the big question. Just saw a glimpse of Pooja, 2-1, and there's Sanjeevani. You can see she's going past the racers who are yet to do as many laps as she has. And as they say, life at the top is lonely. Remarkably significant visuals we can see. That she is literally single right there at the top, at the forefront of this final. And what a race. She spaced herself pretty well. For a brief period of time, she had Seema clicking at her heels. But right now, it seems she's all set, all steady. She's ready to take the crown, the 10,000 meters gold. Seema still pursuing her, 2:84. But the distance, pretty large. 8 laps to go. Early morning proceedings, a lot of other athletes are out here. They're watching the proceedings. Sanjeevani is going for gold. This is a road to glory. And this is how she wants to do it. Bib number 414, Nashik's Sanjeevani Jadhav. On her way to make Maharashtra proud at the 36th National Games. Day 4, early morning start. Even before the clock strikes 8, possibly we will have the new champion of the 10,000 meters race. What do you say, Shri?
Should be Sanjeev, no doubt about it. She's been running tremendously well over here, pacing the race all alone in front over there, opening up a good lead over the nearest rival. That's Seema of Haryana. I wonder if Kavita Yadav is running a tactical race, or will Sanjeevani be able to stay ahead of the field and win it? There you see 717. Kavita Yadav pushed back to 4th or 5th at the moment. The leader over there, Sanjeevani Jadhav of Maharashtra, bib number 414. The others in contention, Sonika, 229 of Haryana there. And just behind her, Kavita Yadav. But then they have still more laps to go with the Maharashtra athlete. A wonderful performer over here, stretching away, showing the way to the other runners. Seema almost falling rapidly back, but still maintaining a second spot ahead of the others over there. So certainly Sanjeevani well in control of this race. The way she's going about, she should emerge as the winner without any doubt. She's opened up almost 100 meters lead over the second place to Seema, with the others still far behind, including the famed Kavita Yadav of Uttar Pradesh. So Sanjeevani, that is Seema, 284, still lying in the second spot, but a good 6 more laps to go. Will Sanjeevani stay ahead of the pack for the rest of the laps? Yes, Sanjeev.
Certainly looks like that, Shri, because he seems to be in cruise control. Had a good year so far overall. If you look at her performance at the Interstate Championships in Chennai, where she clocked 33.1, 6.43. 6 laps left. The 10,000 meters women's final. And the existing National Games record OP Jesha 33.08.55. Is it under threat? We'll get to know it in just a bit. Sanjivani Jadhav pursuing her quest for gold, a quest for glory. She's running a very, very good race. It'll be interesting to see if Seema does have some surprises in store, because Sanjivani has created a substantial lead over her closest rival, Seema, who at one point of time was literally on her heels in hot pursuit. But Sanjivani has made sure she's got a very, very big lead, and look at the way she's pacing herself and going through the proceedings into the home stretch, about to finish the 19th lap, which 20th lap, which will mean another 5 laps to go after this. And Sanjivani is really cranking up the pace. The 26-year-old runner from the University of Pune still aspires to be India's best. And of course, she started at a pretty young age, early, where she combined a passion for sport and also wanted to become a civil servant. As of now, the entire nation is watching her. Sanjivani Jadhav, what a superbly paced run. What a superbly paced run there from Sanjivani. Seema still struggling there, trying to play catch up. As they say, aerobic endurance, the big thing, the need of the hour. This event, which was introduced at the Olympics only in 1988, and 1912 it started with the men's category in the Olympics. The Finnish athletes used to dominate it, flying Finns, till the Africans took over. Long distance running, 4 laps to go. Sanjivani Jadhav still on track. 4 laps each of 400 meters. Basically 1600 meters to go for Sanjivani. That's the distance that stands between Ms. Jadhav and a quest for glory. The gold medal. What a medal it will be. What a win it will be. The strength of perseverance and ambition to make sure she runs through the field, runs past the field and decimates the field. And she's exactly done that. It's an outstanding run. Rarely do we see a runner winning a long distance event like the 10,000 meters with such a substantial lead. Just a little under 4 laps left in the 10,000 meters women's final. And we are about to see the second gold medalist on day 4. What a moment it will be for Sanjivani Jadhav. She's been in absolutely brilliant form. Will she be able to improve and do a little best than a personal best? 33.13.07, which happened earlier this year. And if she does that, if she can shave off another 5 seconds from a personal best, possibly she'll be well in range of O.P. Jaisha's National Games record. Another 3 laps to go. Sanjivani, she's giving it all that she has. Very difficult to say how much is left in the tank, specifically in a race as tough as this. But she's showing no signs whatsoever of slowing down. The intensity, it's taking her along. She's pacing herself well. And I would say she's running in isolation. The reason being, she's created a very big lead between her and her nearest rival till about 5-6 laps ago, Seema of Himachal Pradesh. Sanjivani Jadhav, even the crowd is now trying to get behind her. We can hear shouts from the crowd, from the athletes who are watching, and everybody who's present here at the IIT Gandhinagar track and field campus. All eyes, the nation watches with bated breath as a 26-year-old from Nashik, Maharashtra, Sanjivani Jadhav, is on her quest for glory. Around the bend, here she comes. What a race this will be. And if she can get another 5-6 seconds off her personal best, she will be able to smash OP Jaisha's existing national games record. We are into the final 2 laps, Sri.
Yes, Sanjeev. She had a quick look at her watch with 4 laps to go, possibly to know how much more she has to run and try and set a new record. Then she stepped up the pace, increased her pace, and then strode away. Certainly, she's looking for a record. That's what I think. And let's see how much she can do eventually. There she is, all alone in front over there. No rival anywhere near her. Sanjivani Jadhav striding away to glory in this 10,000 meters run for women over here with Seema of Himachal Pradesh, bib number 284, still racing second, but certainly a good distance between the two of them, almost more than half a lap, I would say. There she is, Sanjeevani Jadhav, bib number 414 of Maharashtra, on your screen over there. There she is, still a lot left in her. And there she takes the bell for the last lap. There she is. That's the bell for you. And Seema nowhere near Sanjeevani Jadhav at this point of time. Sanjeevani Jadhav 414, all alone in front over there, striding away to what should be a certain gold in the 10,000 meters. But will it come with a record? That's the point. Oh, she tends to lose her balance a little over there, but she regains her composure. There she is, striding up over there. Final moments of this race. Tense moments for her as well, and that is bib number 284, Seema of Himachal Pradesh, who was in close contention, but then Sanjeevani just sprinted away, leaving Seema behind. And that's how they stand as Sanjeevani Jadhav comes to take the final bend on the far corner of the track over there and enter the home straight. There she is on your screen, Sanjeevani Jadhav of Maharashtra, bib number 414, all alone in front over there as she comes to take and cross the finish line. There she is, somehow tiring away, and certainly putting up a grueling effort over there, putting everything into it, and there she is, crossing the finish line over there, Sanjeevani Jadhav, as she just drops down, almost tired over there, but she manages to cross the finish line, and yes, we have seen the winner, the attendants attending to her. She stumbled a bit with about 300 meters still to go, but then she finally regained her composure, eventually to finish the race. In fact, she even moved a little to her right, tiring, but then she had all the final reserves to complete the race and just dropped over the finish line. What a stupendous performance from this runner over here. And Seema of Himachal Pradesh finishing second. We'll give you the official times in a short while with bib number 214. That's Bhartia, I think, finishing third from Haryana. As the volunteers attend to the runners over here after this grueling event, 25 laps of this 400 meters track over here at the IIT Track and Field Arena. So, a tremendous performance put here by this athlete from Maharashtra, Sanjeevani Jadhav, and of course, Seema of Himachal Pradesh finishing second. So, we'll give you the times as Sanjeevani put in a tremendous effort over there. I saw her stumble a little with about 300 meters to go, but she regained her composure and then finally finished off the race. And I think that is 717, that is Kavita Yadav of Uttar Pradesh coming up to finish her race over there. Yes, it is, but we'll know the positions a little later. She was supposed to be in contention for a medal. I don't know if she has picked up the bronze. Looks unlikely though. And there it is, Sanjivani Jadhav of Maharashtra being attended to by all the volunteers as she just stumbled over the finish line after having won the race very, very comfortably. And there it is, the runner up, Seema of Himachal Pradesh, putting everything into it but finding Sanjeevani Jadhav far too good on the day. She was not able to catch up with her in the final stages, faded away long before the race came to a boil, and Sanjeevani opening up a good lead of more than 200, 300 meters. And finally, I think she finished well about half a lap ahead of her nearest rival, the Rosima. The only two of them were there in the fray for the first two spots all along over there, with the others fading away far too early in the race. But nevertheless, the competitors doing their best to finish off the race and know where they actually stand in terms of the timings that they have clocked today and how much they should do to improve in these events when they take part in future. So all of them certainly trying to finish off the race. As you see, one of the runners troop over the line one by one over here. But Sanjeevani Jadhav putting up a tremendous effort over here. She took the lead at the start and then kept there all along this 10,000 meters race over the 25 laps that they have to go through. And then she just stumbled over the finish line after crossing it, winning the race very, very comfortably, with Seema of Himachal Pradesh trooping in second to win the silver. We'll give you the official timings very shortly to know how much Sanjeevani actually clocked, whether she came anywhere near the National Games record of O.P. Jaisha or the national record of Prija Sridharan. We'll know in a moment. The race still in progress as the officials wait for the last runner to complete the last lap, the grueling 25 lapper, the women's 10,000 meters run in this National Games athletics competitions at the IIT Track and Field Arena here in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. So Sanjeevani topping the lists of performers in 2022, now winning the gold medal in the National Games this year itself. She clocked 33:13:07 on 2nd April 2022, and in the Federation Cup. And then Seema also in the same race had clocked 34:31:44 minutes, and again the two of them finishing first and second, winning the gold and silver in the National Games also. So it remains to be seen the times that separated the two of them. Was a little over 1 minute on that occasion, but I think this was certainly a better time clocked there by Sanjeevani. Seema not able to do much over there. There you see Neetu Kumari finishing her last lap over there on the far side of the track as she picks up a glass of water to refresh herself and ensures that she does complete the 25 laps of this race. A very keen participant, no doubt about it. Notwithstanding the results of the performance, the experience will stand her in good stead in her career in future. There she is on your screen, coming up to the final left-handed turn in the straight just before the commentary position over here to the finish. Neetu Kumari of Uttar Pradesh on your screen over there, completing her race, the women's 10,000 meters run of the National Games athletics competition. Prajakta Godbole, who did 33.59.34, was also in contention over here, but she faded out very much before the race came to a serious boil. Bharti, 34.28.16, was also in the fray over here. I think finished third. Seema, of course, then Ankita, Dhyani, Lakshmi, Kavita Yadav, 34.43.70. Did so well in long distance races. Sonika, Badho of Haryana, Supriti Kachap. These are the top performers in the year 2022. And now comes another scintillating show put up here by Sanjivani Jadhav of Maharashtra. The all-time top performers in the 10,000 meters in India, Prija Sridharan, 31.50.47, set in 2010. Kavita Raut, another famous long-distance runner, who clocked 31.51.44. Surya Loganathan, 32.23.56 in 2017. Shwati Gadave, O.P. Jaisha, Sanjeevani Jadhav, Parul Chaudhary, Prajakta Godbole, Savita Pal, and Kavita Yadav, the top performers in the country in the women's 10,000 meters event over the years. And this year, of course, the major results: Sanjeevani Jadhav winning the Federation Cup, the Inter-University Championship winner Bharti, the Khelo India University Games winner Lakshmi of Mangalore University in Karnataka, the Interstate Championship winner Sanjeevani Jadhav of Maharashtra, and she's done the double, winning the National Games 10,000 meters run as well. There you see the last runner still on the track over there. There it is, Sanjeevani Jadhav of Maharashtra, 33.40.51. Seema of Himachal Pradesh, 33.58.80 minutes. Bharti of Haryana finishing third, as I said, 34.20.82 minutes. Kavita Yadav of Uttar Pradesh coming in fourth. So Kavita being relegated to the fourth spot in this event over here. So certainly a start to finish effort materializing finally for Kavita Jadhav of Maharashtra, with the second place Seema finishing there itself, and Bharti of Haryana taking the bronze medal here ahead of her more famed rival Kavita Yadav. That's the end of the race over here. Neetu Kumari of Uttar Pradesh finishing her lap finally. The replay of the start of the women's 10,000 meters run over there. As you see on your screen, initially all of them bunched up together. There you see the leader, Kavita Jadhav, bib number 414. She took over the running from the start and stayed right there till the very end, opening up a huge lead over her nearest rival, Seema of Himachal Pradesh, to eventually land the gold medal. There you see the two of them closely together, but then Kavita Sanjeevani, I beg your pardon, stepped up the pace and broke away from Seema, relegating her to the second spot, a long way from home, as they say. There you see Sanjeevani striding majestically over there. That is Seema on the screen for you, who eventually took the silver medal. There it is, Sanjeevani Jadhav, Seema on your screen over there. This is the final stages of the race. Sanjeevani Jadhav putting everything into it and just stumbling over the line to eventually land the gold. There she is being helped by the officials over there. That's Bharti, Bib number 214 of Haryana finishing third. And there is the winner, Sanjivani Jadhav, showing the victory sign after having won the race. That's Seema of Himachal Pradesh who took the silver medal. So there it is. The placings officially for you. Sanjivani Jadhav of Maharashtra, winner of the gold medal. Seema of Himachal Pradesh, the silver. Bharti of Haryana, the bronze medal. And Kavita Yadav of UP finishing fourth. Sonika of Haryana fifth. Reena Patel of Gujarat in the sixth spot. Sonia of Uttarakhand in the seventh spot. And Pooja also of Haryana taking the eighth spot. The top 8 runners of the women's 10,000 meters run over here at the IIT Athletic Arena. Once again, the replay of the start of the women's 10,000 meters run for you on your screen over there. The leader and the eventual winner on your screen, bib number 414, Sanjivani Jadhav of Maharashtra. As it often happens in long distance races, the runners are bunched up initially, but then the leader or the front runner decides to take the field head on, goes ahead, increases the pace, and just runs away from everyone over there. And that's what Sanjivani Jadhav did today to win the gold. There you see Seema tracking her closely till almost the halfway mark of the race. That is the first 12 to 13 laps. But once into the final stages of the race, it was Sanjivani all the way over there, and then Seema was pushed back well behind, almost half a lap behind her, to eventually take the silver. There it is, the runner-up of this event, Seema of Himachal Pradesh, bib number 284 for you on your screen at the moment. The final stages of this race over there. Sanjivani Jadhav on the far side. There she is. You can see her stumbling a little on the far side, just behind the cage over there. But then she regained her composure, managed to stay on her feet, desperately wanting to win the race. Yes, Sanjeev.
What an absolutely stunning race it was. Of course, the timing, she would have wanted more, much more. Nowhere close to the National Games record of O.P. Jaisha, the defending champion here, 33.08.55, 2015 Thiruvananthapuram. In the end, of course, the conditions taking a little bit of toll. And it's never too easy, literally stumbling across the line. And what a race, what an absolute brilliant race. And immediately we had the medical personnel rush in and take her away from the track, Sanjivani Jadhav. And of course, Seema, she was also down. It's a very, very grueling race. It's so easy to watch on television. But just imagine, that's Bharti, 214. In fact, Bharti has this year's third best time after Sanjeevani and Prajakta Godbole. And that's Bharti, 214. Seema, 284, coming in second. And up next will be 9 o'clock, the long jump in the heptathlon for women, which is currently has Swapna Barman in the lead. It's a very, very exciting contest between Swapna Barman and Somya Murugan. Right now, we'll hand you over. You're watching the women's long jump in the heptathlon competition. It's a hotly contested event. Swapna Burman right now in the overall standings in the lead with 3,306 points, 3,306 points. Swapna Burman competing for Madhya Pradesh, followed closely by Somya Murugan from Andhra, 107, bib number 3228. In number 3 is Marina George from Kerala with 3,054. And there's the crowd favorite and the big contender to take away Swapna Burman's crown, Somya Murugan from Andhra Pradesh, 3,228 points. Just 78 points adrift of Swapna. Off she goes, Somya. Flying over, and she's gone. Delivered a very, very good jump, it seems. And the white flag is up. And as we welcome you back, there you can see the action replay. Swapna Burman's closest rival, Somya Murugan, ready to challenge for the crown. Launching herself in the air with a perfectly timed jump. And of course, Somya is speaking to a coach. She knows she has to raise the bar if she has to beat Swapna Burman. And welcoming you to the proceedings from the venue, live from the venue. I'm Sanjeev Mukherjee, along with me, my colleague and co-commentator, S.S. Sri Kumar. I could call him Triple S, or I could just call him Sri. Sri, welcome back. And we can see Lyman Narzari is lining herself up.
Thank you, Sanjeev. Narzari, there she is. Good one, I think. But is it fair? We'll wait for the flag. Yes, it is. The white flag goes up. Swapna Burman leading the heptathlon's field with 3,306 points. Somya Murugan in the second spot at the moment with 3,228 points. Marina George, 3,054. The top three at the moment. Bib number 629, Deepika S. of Tamil Nadu there on your screen. Coming up to take her attempt. There she is. Warming up before she starts her run up. Bib number 629, Deepika S. of Tamil Nadu. There she is. She goes up to take a longer start, possibly. There she comes, all concentration. Planning her jump. As she readies herself. Yes, she arches back and now she goes off. Here she is, Deepika. Good one, possibly. The white flag goes up. The replay. There you can see. Not a very fast run up, but certainly a good leap as she puts everything into the last effort over there. The next runner over there, the next long jumper, Renee Shukla of Gujarat, the local contender. Quite a tall athlete. Long jump event in the women's heptathlon underway over here at the IIT Athletic Arena in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. There she is, Renee Shukla. Was it fair? Yes, it is. But perhaps she wouldn't be satisfied with the distance that she's got. (1,386 points she has got overall in this event. Yes, Sanjeev.
It's going to be a very, very close contest between Swapna Burman and Somya Murugan. Of course, Marina George will try her best to throw a spanner in their works. So will Sonu Kumari, who's at number 4. That's Maria Thomas from Kerala. 2,346 she's accumulated in the points tally. presently number 10 in the standings, overall standings in the women's heptathlon. Ready to launch. Off she goes on the runway. Maria soars and jumps, makes a jump. Wouldn't be possibly satisfied with the effort. A fair jump though. That's certainly a fair jump. There she is, soaring in the air, and possibly wanted to have a little bit more after liftoff, but she couldn't. Which brings us, of course, to jersey number 230, bib number 230, Tanu. One of the youngest in the field, Tanu from Haryana. Haryana had an exceptional day yesterday at track and field. The women winning silver in the relay, and after that, the men with an absolutely scintillating performance, beating services. Tanu, all pumped up. How far does she go? She's presently 6th in the standings. Off she goes. And she soars and she flies away onto the pit. Should be happy with the effort. And of course, it's a fair jump. Looking back at the pit a bit, wondering whether could have done better. Tanu had a couple of very, very good events, very, very good outings in the events that happened yesterday. Just fallen back a little bit. Which brings us to Tanushree from Rajasthan. Bib number 508, and you can see Swapna Barman right behind her, gearing up. Tanushree, picture of concentration. Off she goes. Launch. Lands perfectly. We'll wait for the signal. Yes, of course. It's a clean jump. That's Tanushree. All the action unfolding here at the IIT Gandhinagar track and field athletics arena. Day 4 of the athletics events at the 36th National Games. And things are expected to heat up. And there we are, Swapna Barman, defending champion. A very, very accomplished athlete. Prepping up the crowd, prepping up the onlookers. She knows she wants the energy. The first jump. Wants to get a big one off. Swapna Barman being challenged a bit by Somya Murugan. So Swapna versus Somya. Barman versus Murugan. Who's going to come out on tops? Right now it's Swapna Barman. All eyes on her. Picture of concentration. Leading the pack right now. 33.06 points. In the first place. Swapna all geared up. Waiting to take off. Eyeing a big one. Off she goes. Swapna Barman. Flies, and that's a big jump. That is a big jump. Swapna Barman with a perfectly timed, very, very good jump, and that will certainly, as they say, Shri, set the cat among the pigeons.
Why not? A very good effort. Leader of the pack, 3,306 points. Swapna Barman, there she is. A very stylish performer. Wonderful athlete. All grace and poise. Lot of strength as well. Leading the Heptathlon field with 3,306 points. 347, Marina George of Kerala there on your screen. And let's see how much Marina can do to bridge the gap. She's now placed 3rd with 3,054 points. A good jump will get her a little more to the tally. There she is. A lovely sprint, a takeoff. Good effort. Yes, the white flag is up. There she is. Bib number 347 on your screen over there. Coming up with a good effort over there. Now getting some tips from her coach. After that effort, it remains to be seen how much she'll be able to improve and do better than what she already has done. The next contestant, Sonu Kumari of Haryana, there on your screen, lying in the fourth spot with 2,863 points. Can she do well in the remaining two events to move up in the placings? The long jump and the 800 meters, the two events in the women's heptathlon on day two. Here she is, Sonu Kumari. Oh yes, but possibly she will not be happy with the distance. It's a fair one. The white flag goes up, all clear, given for that effort there from Sonu Kumari. And this is the previous effort over there from Marina George on your screen. And this is Sonu Kumari having a chat with the coach. Yes, Sanjeev.
Yes, and as things stand, Sonu seems pretty happy, possibly, with a jump. Has a smile on her face. That's a rare commodity, considering the competition. We're back to Kavya Manoharam, 624 from Tamil Nadu. All of 19 years old, Kavya. The youngest in this field, Kavya Manoharam. Come on, Kavya. Off she goes. Leaps! And that is a good jump. That is certainly a good jump. We'll wait for a confirmation, but she seems to have overstepped the line while bounding across. We'll take a quick look. Was that the reason, the red flag? Yes. She's overstepped, and that's the reason the red flag has been shown. Do feel for her, the youngest in the fray. All of just 19 years, Kavya Manoharam. And we are back to one of the strong contenders and a crowd favorite, Somya Murugan. Veers back, and she goes. Strong steps. Pace increases. Soars. Good jump. Clean? Yes, it is. Looks like, yes, it is, of course. Somya Murugan challenging Swapna Barman for the title to become the heptathlete of the 36th National Games competition. Who will be the winner? Somya Murugan sailing through the air, putting all she's got into every jump. Look at the intensity. And a scream that comes out as she launches herself mid-air, trying to propel herself far enough. Followed by Lyman Nazari in fifth position till now from Assam. Bib number 121. How far does she go, Shri?
Let's see. Here she is with the takeoff. And yes, looks like it's fair. It is. The white flag going up. The all clear given over there for that leap from Lyman Nazari from Assam. Graceful run up, a good start, a nice kick up, and then there she lands. Nazari lying fifth at the moment with 2,841 points. The national games record and the national record, of course, in the name of J.J. Shobha in the women's heptathlon. 6:29. Deepika S. once again on your screen over there. As you see, she crouches, gets ready for the run up, arches back and moves forward. Here she is. Good effort. The white flag going up. The all clear given for this effort there from Deepika of Tamil Nadu. There it is. You see it from the other angle. No doubt, a good one from Deepika. The next contestant on your screen over there, Maria Thomas of Kerala. Oh, it's going to be Renee Shukla once again. Maria warming up. There you can see on the far side of your screen. This is Renee Shukla, 180, 180 from Gujarat, the local challenger. Here she comes, but not able to take off well. She aborts the takeoff over there and rushes to her coach to have a discussion on how she should be doing better with the next attempt, as she did not take that jump over there. And now this is Maria Thomas from Kerala, bib number 367, lying 10th at the moment with 2,346 points. How much more can she gather? Here she is. A fast, speedy run up over there before she hoists herself into the pit over there in the long jump event of women's heptathlon. The white flag going up for that effort, as you see on your screen, from Maria Thomas of Kerala. How much more points can she accumulate in the remaining two events in the women's heptathlon? The high jump and then the 800 meters. Can they come closer to the top three? Somya Burman, Somya Murugan and Marina George. Interesting tussle over here in this 5-event combined event, the women's heptathlon. Looks like it's going to be Tanu of Haryana there. Yes, it is. Here she comes. Good effort, no doubt. The white flag going up as well. The all clear given for that effort on your screen. Nice takeoff. A good leap as well. Tanu Shri of Rajasthan there on your screen. Yes, Sanjeev.
Well, certainly the competition, the challenge seems to be between, as far as this particular discipline is concerned, between Swapna and Somya. But the others are trying to make sure they just don't make up the numbers and actually do a little bit more. So it's now Tanushri's turn. Tanushri from Rajasthan, all of just 20 years old. How far does she soar? Ready? Off she goes. And she soars. That's a good jump. Substantially good jump. And it's fair too. But the rest of the athletes, be it Marina, Sonu, Nazari, Tanu, Tanushri, Deepika, Kavya Manoharam, Maria Thomas, Renee Shukla, they all know they need to do something extraordinary to beat this person on the screens, defending champion, the much accomplished Swapna Burman, this time who's competing for Madhya Pradesh. Swapna Burman in the long jump in the women's heptathlon challenge is currently right on top of the leaderboard. Swapna, she's already pulled up 33.06 points to be number one in the standings as of now. Remains to be seen how far does she leap, how far does she go, and how many points does she pick up from the long jump. Because Somya Murugan is slowly and steadily trying to find a way back and perhaps eat into a lead. What a picture. There's Somya in the background, walking away. The defending champion versus the challenger. Swapna Barman. All set. And she goes. Whoa! She saws, and that's a big jump. We'll have to wait and watch whether it's fair or not. Take a look at... Yes, it is. That's a very big jump. For a moment, possibly Swapna looked back. Look at her. There she goes. Body arching a little back. And there she goes, flying through the air, propelling herself. There you go. Arms crossing in front of her face, propelling herself through the air. And immediately, she looks back, looking for confirmation for the white flag. That was a good jump. Very, very good jump. Swapna Barman. And that brings us to the person who's number 3 in the standings as of now, overall. Marina George. Marina, a year older than Swapna. She's currently in number 3 position. Marina George. She'll have to do something extraordinary to leap across, or rather leapfrog, both Somya and Swapna. Off she goes. Marina George bounding straight. And that's also a very good jump. Very, very good jump. The expression doesn't say anything. It's a very, very good jump. Ramrod straight. Good technique. Flowing through the air. Arms lift off a little later. To the left of your screens, the one who's challenging Swapna. But before that, we'll have the others. The rest of the back. Who will be able to challenge Swapna Barman for the title? Who will it be? Sonu Kumari, 22-year-old from Haryana. As we mentioned, Haryana having a terrific time at the track and field yesterday. Sonu prepping herself up. A moment of concentration. Gearing up for the big one. Off she goes, waiting to soar. Sonu. Certainly not as big as the previous jumps. A fair jump though. Launching herself mid-air, that's where the arms come flailing across. Grimacing a bit as she entered the takeoff phase. But remains to be seen who challenges Swapna Barman. Kavya Manoharam, the youngest in the field right now. He's just 19. We had a younger athlete, Mubasina Mohammed of Lakshadweep, did not participate. She was 16. This is 19-year-old Kavya Manoharam from Tamil Nadu, currently in the 9th position in the overall standings in the heptathlon. Come on, Kavya. Off she goes. She needs a perfect jump. Take off! Will it be clean? We'll have to wait and watch for that. Yes, it is. Perhaps a huge sigh of relief, considering a previous jump was good, but it was a foul jump. This time, though, it's ruled clean. Basically, getting some breathing space, and we are back. We are back to one of the big crowd favorites. Big crowd favorites. This is Somya Murugan, ladies and gentlemen. She works in the engineering department at the Divisional Railway Manager's office in Vijayawada. And she has been consistently challenging Swapna Barman for the crown. Somya Murugan. Off she goes, bounding ahead. Leaps and soars and lurches and lands on the pit, but certainly won't be happy with the effort. The expression says it all. Ramrod straight posture, launching in the air, back tilting a bit mid-air, And then the arms come flailing across the face as she launches herself and lands in the pit. 107, Somya Murugan. Here I'm going to ask Shri, what's his take? Even as we watch Lyman Nazari, is it Sapna Burman who's going to take away the title of the heptathlete of the games, or do you think Somya Murugan is going to do much more than that?
Looks like Swapna Burman is strong in the field events, Sanjeev, and Somya could also upset her on the 800 meters, which is the last event. A very, very close tussle. Toss up possibly between the two. That's what I think. In the meanwhile, Lyman Nazari of Assam with that leap over there. Good one. The white flag going up for that effort there on your screen. Got a good distance as well. .629. The next contestant over there, Deepika S. of Tamil Nadu. On your screen. There she is. Talking to herself, inspiring herself to do better. There she is. Imaginary jump in her mind. Egging herself on. Warming up. And what is she going to produce over here? What is she going to produce over here? Gets all set for the run up. Bends down as you see her. Arches back. And now takes off. Here she is. And there goes the jump. Was it fair? Yes, it is. The white flag goes up. The all clear given for that effort from Deepika S. of Tamil Nadu. Lying 8th at the moment with 2,708 points behind the leaders. How much more can she accumulate in the two events remaining on the second day of women's heptathlon? The long jump in progress with the 800 to follow later in the afternoon session. That's Maria Thomas on your screen, bib number 367, trying to challenge the leaders. Maria, 10th at the moment on the list of performers with 2,346 points. There she is, turns back, has a look at the runway. It's Renee Shukla before that to take a jump. Here she is, the local contestant, and certainly not very happy with that effort. She would be, though it is clean, not achieving much in terms of the distance. There you see it, the local challenger from Gujarat, Renee Shukla. And now you see Maria Thomas, bib number 367, as I was telling you. 2,346 points on your screen over there. Lying 10th at the moment, challenging the leaders. How many more points can she accumulate in the remaining two events? There she is. All concentration as she eyes the pit from a distance before she comes closer to dig into it. Here she is. Off she goes. And the jump, but not very, very satisfied she would be with what she has produced, though it is rule to be okay. Somehow tended to take off a little early from a distance behind the white line. That's possibly why she missed getting the inches when she landed over there. There she is, having a look at the pit to know how much she really got. Looks as though the competition in the heptathlon event, the long jump event, coming to a close, with most of them finishing their turns. The 800 meters run will be gone through later in the afternoon session to complete this 5 event discipline, the combined events for women, the women's heptathlon. As I was mentioning to you, the national games record as also the national record in the name of JJ Shobha. She logged 6,211 points way back in 2004 to set the national record, and then got 5,888 points in 2002 for what is the games record. So, how much can Swapna Burman, Somya Murugan, or Marina George, the top three in the event in this edition of the National Games, come closer to what JJ Shobha has achieved? Yes, Sanjeev.
Well, certainly records are made to be broken free, and of course, J.J. Shobha's record is something Swapna Burman will be eyeing, but by herself, in herself, she's been a remarkable story. Let's not forget that. The Asian Games gold medal, and after that, relative obscurity for Swapna Burman. A lot of injuries took her away from the game. Who would forget banded jaw winning the Asian Games gold? Remember, she was suffering from a severe gum infection and had to do all her events, compete in all her events under tremendous amount of pain. The girl with 6 toes, who didn't even have a pair of good shoes to run, she became the toast of the nation, right? But not everything went right for her after that. For the athlete who was originally from Jalpaiguri, facing injuries one after the other, couldn't make it to the Olympics. In the domestic circuit, performances came down. Wasn't good. But of course, with coach Subhash Sarkar around, she returned to training from around last October. She's been practicing. She was started practicing again at the Sports Authority of India facilities in Kolkata. The result was a Fed Cup gold earlier this year. And of course, she would want to naturally retain her Asian Games gold medal. And that would be her primary target, one of her primary targets. Suffering a number of injuries and health issues, possibly, putting the spanner in the works for a while. But don't forget, Swapna Burman. She's a champion. And of course, she wants to make sure the tricolour flies high at international events yet again. In a sense, a dream reborn.